Welcome back, viewer. This is EasyB. You're watching EasyB Tactical. Today we're going to talk about a typical home defense AR rifle. This one in particular is chambered in 300 Blackout. I'll have a series of those home defense based video where I'll show different options. But today, let's start with the 300 Blackout options. I'm not a professional. I'm just an amateur, so this is not, take it for what it is. This is take it with a grain of salt. Don't do what I do. I just want to share what I've played with so far. So first of all, the ammunitions are loaded. So safety check, but I do know the firearm is loaded. Defensive round, loaded magazine, 300 Blackout. I recommend marking the magazines unless you have specific 300 Blackout magazine. Anyway, have a way to distinguish a 5.56 223 from a 300 Blackout. Defensive rounds on this one. So for the continuation of the video, we'll remove the magazine, visually inspect, and it's unloaded. So back to bottom. This is a build I did a couple of years ago, and it's on my rotation for home defense tool. I'm running a single point sling. This one is a magpul MS3, I believe, or MS1, sorry, MS1. I'm running it MS4. This is a magpul MS4, and I'm using a magpul mount on the Picatinny rail. So single point mount, but you could quickly make it a 2-point by simply unhooking. This is a short configuration, registered short barrel rifle. I just want something small, short, and portable. However, it's a little heavy because the upper was not the lightest upper assembly. I went with a side charging handle upper because I like to run AK configuration, but also just because I was trying to be different. Side charging handle. You can actually move the position of the handle. The lower was an aerial precision standard lower. Magpul stock. Once I position it, usually I lock it. The length of position depends if I'm planning on in your response protocol. You should determine if you have a plate carrier or if you have any way to protect yourself. The stock position will be changing based on that. So mine usually is running according to the fact that I will grab, if possible, I'll grab a plate carrier. Depends on the scenario. But have a scenario, think through it, and then when the shit comes, everything will fly off the window, but at least you'll have a plan of attack or a plan of response. Back to the rifle. I'm having a magpul forward grip just to help with the positioning. I like to run it just like that. A light. Typically I'm running a Streamlight. Actually it is a Streamlight Pro Tac on this one with a switch, and I'm using a pressure pad and a switch. 6R Romeo MSR red dot, nothing too fancy. Enabled for night vision capable, I should say. So I like this red dot. It's pretty tall enough for me. I don't need an extra super high riser. And of course I'm running this one suppressed with a silencer called Sandman S. Dead Air Sandman S. Sorry, I just had silencer go in my mind for some reason. A Dead Air Sandman S with a Dead Air chemo mount. So typically the package is short and sweet, just like this, but I'm usually keeping it a suppressed configuration. It's not that expensive. It's not the fanciest, it's not the coolest. It works for me. The 300 Blackout rounds I think are very good in local range, local distances. By local I mean maybe 100 feet inside. I don't live in a mansion, so I don't need to go that far out. But if I should reach out outside of I do have a big yard area. If I should reach out there, I can reach out with this round anyways. And in terms of rounds, I go through a variety of them. I think these ones are Hornady defensive rounds. To home defense, I suggest you really invest in the proper defensive rounds and then train with them. So I have a couple of different rounds in the magazine. So this is as much as I'm willing to share, but recap wise, 300 Blackout, I know it's loaded. 300 Blackout, short barrel rifle, magpul, pretty much magpul. Accessories from front to back, aero precision lower, dead air silentness, stream light, protect light with pressure pad, side charging handle. Let me know in the comments if you need more details about the build or what you're running for your home defense scenario. Stay tuned because I'm gonna have another option of what I'm running. I'm gonna share my other alternatives in my rotation for home defense scenario. The point, regardless of what you use, a pistol, a rifle, a carbine, a shotgun, a slingshot, the point is train with it, practice, and think through some scenarios based on where you live and your lifestyle. You think about what you do for a living, what your lifestyle is, where you reside, and kind of imagine scenarios so you can think through them, get the right training, and incorporate that training into your response to those scenarios. That's all I have. Let me know in the comment if this video sucked or if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, share the video. Thanks for watching.